Weather.
Up until last Wednesday, Alabama had only recorded 17 tornadoes for the entire calendar year. But then last Wednesday happened, and the National Weather Service in Huntsville has now confirmed 11 tornadoes in the state of Alabama. And there were several more up in Tennessee for a total of 14 confirmed by that office. Elkmont, Brigadoon, southwest of Athens, Madison up on Rainbow Mountain. And then there were two that started in the city of Huntsville. The strongest of the two went out to McMullen Cove close to Gurley as an EF2. And then the strongest one of all was this one that passed just south of Henniger. And then immediately following that was another one that was just south of that one at the Brooks Crossroads community on Sand Mountain. And then several EF0s from Scottsboro. That's the one that got unclaimed baggage, Limrock, the Princeton area, and just south of High Top. Tomorrow, not a tornado day, but we could have some strong spring thunderstorms. We'll call it an impact day, noon to 10 p.m. Be on the lookout for some heavy thunderstorms erupting over eastern Mississippi and west Alabama between noon and 5 p.m. And remember, lightning will be a danger here, and we're getting to that time of year where there's lots of folks outdoors, and we're talking about spotty afternoon thunderstorms. Lightning can strike as many as 10 miles away from where it's raining, so be on the lookout for that. 4 to 8 p.m. those storms are rolling through the Birmingham Metro, Coleman, Aniana, Gadsden, Anniston, Clanton. 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, they'll likely be pushing east of Alexander City over into Georgia. Tonight, we have some showers in Sumter County and Marengo County, southern parts of Greene County, down around Forkland. Big, heavy thunderstorms off the Gulf Coast, but you can see what's going on here. You got the big storms down here cutting off the moisture supply, and all we're going to get is this batch of showers that's moving north-northeast up into central Alabama. So some showers tonight. Temperatures not changing all that much. A damp kind of evening turning into a damp drive to work in the morning. Then we get to 77 degrees tomorrow afternoon. Here are the showers as they come through tonight. Not expecting a lot of widespread heavy rain, but it will be a little bit wet early in the morning, especially around 6 to 7 a.m. Not as heavy as it was this morning, and certainly not as windy as it all passes by. Tomorrow afternoon, impact weather again from about noon to 9 p.m. Those storms are going to get started in northwest Alabama and then work their way across the state through the early afternoon and evening. Some of them could have some hail and some strong gusty winds, and there's going to be a lot of distance in between them, so don't expect it to rain everywhere. Beyond that, we're going to have some rain, of course, mostly less than an inch tomorrow, but then we really start to add it up going into Friday and early Saturday. We'll have 3+ inches of rainfall, and there will be a shift to the north or south in that heavier band. So we'll keep a close eye on that, as well as the threat of any severe storms coming up on Friday. As the showers end on Saturday, Ryan, things are going to get a lot warmer going into Sunday and Monday, with high temperatures returning to the mid-80s with high humidity.
84 on Sunday.
Getting a
Maybe
little warmer.
a beach day?